Well, I believe that
what the pedophilia logos are. Once again, you guys have seen it. I've done this many times. Child love. This is a blue and pink butterfly. What the pedophilia logos are. Once again, you guys have seen it. I've done this many times. Child love. This is a blue and pink butterfly.
Y'all, your water grows you pizza? Hold on, let's see this. This is a big pie. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Do you know what it means? Does it have a meaning? Just like cool, beautiful, and rad, different. Yeah. How old are you, 5? You're in the double digits world?
the link will be below. Now, this is the same stuff that just drives you crazy. Katy Perry drooling over a 10-year-old child. Katy Perry is a hybrid. I'll be the first. Well, I guess I'm not the first to say it. She's a hybrid. She's talking about Pizzagate before Pizzagate got discovered. The question we have to ask ourselves now is WikiLeaks part of the plan? And people will say, how is it part of the plan? They're coming after these people and they're exposing them, and I'm like, well, where's the arrest? Have we seen Obama in handcuffs yet? Hillary Clinton? Bill Clinton? Podesta? We know Pizzagate is real. Confirms 100% that these sickos are not only involved in child trafficking, but child murder, which is satanic ritual abuse. It's hard for you and me to contemplate because we don't involve ourselves in that kind of activity. But this is satanic human sacrifice, which they did thousands of years ago when they were here before, the hybrids. They came down to Earth. There's drawings in caves of the gray aliens. Soon after they arrived, you have the hybrids popping up all around the world, saying, we are your gods, we created you guys, and you must sacrifice your firstborn or it's not going to rain. Your crops are not going to prosper. So, the villagers and all the cultures around the world start sacrificing their firstborn to the visitors from the stars. and their children, the hybrids, who eventually, in a 500-year span, turned on mankind, started eating us. They got so vicious that God had us in a flood and wash them away. God said, like in the time of Noah, will be the time in the last days of man before I come back. That's what God said, Jesus Christ. And here we are. Alistair Crowley opened up the portals, allowing these demonic, angelic angels to, I don't even call them angels. Angel sounds like a nice word. But they're angels. But that sounds like a nice word. To allowing these demonic, angelic creatures to come through the portals and start that shit all over again. This time they had to perfect the hybrids because mankind had invented the airplane, the car. There was a lot of us on the earth. They were starting from scratch. There could have been some offspring like the royal family who swears they're descendants of Dracula, Count Dracula, who's also a descendant supposedly of Lucifer. Whatever the story is, they came back, they had to start from scratch. Thousands and thousands, if not millions, of fallen angelic creatures came through the portals. Now the experts are saying that there's a high chance that their UFOs are flying around and are actually alive. They're actually the angelic fallen creature. And then when you go inside the ship, that might not be a ship, you know, because they say angelic angels in particular can change form at will. They can come across as a man, a dog, an angel. So if they're disguised as UFOs, the alien grays inside the ship can all be fake. They might not be aliens at all. They might not be individuals. It might be the entire ship itself. If it's the fallen angel, then the beings inside are probably part of the ship. It's probably possibly one being that's pretending to be 12 different creatures. That makes sense because you got people that are filming helicopters with their cell phones, and you can't add special effects to your cell phones unless you download it, put it through a movie maker, and upload it back up to YouTube. And these are videos. Monroe is one of them. If they're videotaping these helicopters and they have claws and eyes, like they're creatures flying around, if they're not really helicopters, that makes sense. That they're disguising as helicopters, airplanes, sometimes, not all of them, but some of them, and also as UFOs. If these fallen angelic creatures are disguising themselves as UFOs, they can also have the whole thing designed to make us think there's alien grays inside the ship. Clever, very clever. When actually the ship and the gray aliens inside is all one being, one creature. The Bible described one angel having the power to kill, was it 50,000 soldiers? One angel, 50,000 soldiers. Now they would kill us if they could. They would kill us. And the reason why you don't see massive, in my opinion, fallen angels attacking us and just mopping us up, because you have good angels that are holding them back. There's stuff constantly going on in the spiritual world that we don't see. But the Bible tells us that angels are holding them back. I love Trump. He said all the right things. But is he real? Is Alex Jones real? And how come they don't report on mind control? And not just regular mind control. We're talking about hardcore harmonics that every single American citizen is a victim to and is not even aware of it. I found a documentary of a Russian device that was sending out, they called it the woodpecker, sending out, because it sounded like a tick, 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 sending out a signal all over the Soviet Union back in the 70s, all across the Soviet Union to make their people docile. And you think that Putin's a good guy? It's a Broadway play. North Korea, America, China, Japan, they're all in cahoots. And I wonder if Trump, I saw that Trump card, what does it say, enough is enough? Didn't Trump come across as a guy that was sick of it, was going to stop the Illuminati? Enough is enough, like it says on the card. Just keep an open mind, just in case. We have to keep an open mind. We just do not know until we see the cuffs on them and we see them go off to a real prison. Podesta, Obama, Hillary, all the sexual predators that these emails are hinting around. They're abusing children, raping them, and executing them to Satan. Makes you just want to throw up.